Entertainment Show on OKFM 101.7. Kwame Kansani, Mr. Halifax.
Best entertainment show. Hey. Best entertainment show. Best entertainment show. Best entertainment show. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Every time is worship.
Oh, super pra. And the song is Metrin Eradianim. Very powerful song to start a Monday morning. Adi we nyame frima enye the God that never gets tired. And that is how I welcome you to today's edition of the Best Entertainment Show on your station OK 101.7 FM, where everything is okay. My name is Halifax and Addo, and we'll be cruising all the way till 12 noon when we switch over to Peace 104.3 for the midday news. And it's exactly 10:43. It looks like 104.3. Yeah, 10:43. Yeah. And the date is 28th day of June in the year of our Lord 2021. Obia, I dedicate the song to you wherever you are this morning. Mid-doba compare. I wish you a very speedy recovery. Would ye kosuna chenera dear name paba na nyame wo tumi ebe ye why. I'm so confident say latest by Wednesday time I beba say eba be show we biom no na obi ya gina ne nine so say onye wanya malaria kakra bi and tom bi keka ne baby nti wanya malaria by the grace of God. Yeah, well, I was in tom can baby, but I mean she'll be fine. So today, David Anotti Pablo is my lead producer standing in for Obia. And of course, my music director is DJ Bosco. Some songs are powerful. Sometimes I don't know if it is the lyrics or mudi tro nyumno ana ene omudi tu nyumno ana to me bia e back nyumno ba nyumbi wo ha. Wow, what tie nyum na bribi ye wo ba say no, this song has presence. I'm not too sure, maybe nye expert on music, but there is something powerful about this particular song. I pray it becomes a blessing to you this week. But over the weekend, it was nice. The Vodafone Ghana Music Awards 2021 edition. And our sister, our own songstress, our minister of the gospel, the lady who likes to count 1, 2, 3, 4 when she's singing. She has this beautiful song called Addo, Grace, and this song did it for her at the VGM. Her name is Dinah Hamilton Tiewe, na won Gospel Artist of the Year, and Dinah won the overall Best Artist of the Year. She grabbed 4 with Addo. Beautiful lyrics. I've been through a lot, but grace sustained me. My test is now a testimony. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Addo, Addo, Addo. The song starts by saying that I don't look like what I've been through. You turn my pit into a well. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. You heard it right. It was you, my lawyer, in that courtroom. It was you, my soldier, in that battlefield. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Addo, Addo, eye wa dom. Beautiful song, beautiful lyrics. Congratulations to our own Dinah Hamilton. And so it goes on record that, anyway, Mamima Mimpenyu for Akwaba. And then the Bakum Bantem, Wadina Kunia, on Pesa Council and Bana Council, and D4. Mawakwa D4.
Mejoso senior.
Oh, nana. Eja.
Bibi aboko de.
Na me de ache. A me dan you senior.
Oh. We senior. Say why journalism work no. Why ache. Vi say minim Mr. Halifax no enye ne kora. Ena minim won so no ne wote ya na wote wo a wonye kese wo a wonfon. So
Nyami Addo, just like the songwriter is saying.
Wo a wonye kese wo so a wonfon. Eti no mumu se nso no enkwale kwa mudim empanifo kwa mudim. Ena on se said ya wusie no body ya aye no. Rapture do a on se demre. Ade onye te se bosco no. Ozi bosco no de on soso. Enti I say emframa ne fa on beti aba.
Trese di foku pa se rapture ba. Ya ye hunam suswa no. Ye be contem.
Fast.
They say me say DJ Fletch.
The original which no.
The David Pablo.
Pablos.
They say me say DJ Fletch. Asiedu nketiamo. Ye be contempt.
Mo be ko. San from man farm pa. Now was a Bosco no de wo modu. It on from man page on what to me to on.
Say and the dust is super contempt.
Over contempt.
Na me papa father Dixon's way.
Fast. So they say one day
na isa mbe yi wo mu ye a Ghana's friend was saying, oh, what's the name of that program?
Miss Ghana.
Baby. I think for a program no. The almost no so no.
Diasa.
Almost
on the on backup. On backup. So they say I say Kwadwo Hansen say. So Kwadwo Hansen. Oh okay I.
Yeah, to tell toothpick.
Na da bi Kwadwo Hansen kra de why nyame hye na so hanija. Ono kra de ehumoburu nti nyambe je no. On say nyame nipa bi owa. Sade ne body tie kra na o body da.
Na unim a Daily Dispatch editor no. The friend no Uncle Ben Efson.
Oh Ben,
Uncle Ben poster no.
Minimum nipa.
That's all we address
minimum no ma ko ni brother.
Oh sir, this is a yesu kwa or samba back. Na ba be for no pedia go because
e ba yele pa. So they say so the Mr. Halifax o say what here na dey che say what dey na boa wo e na rapture do a mu say no kra no mo no mu ni problem sa na meka no na bibia abokọ de
nyame na dom yesu
ye de urade ase
ready ye bia ma
eja majemadwa akasa de on say osofukum chacha ade nti ya me bentem ne se akonwa we se no ya na me pese Palestine bi abetena so
oh na say adan Pharisee for taiba ha
sa cancel lutro to Palestine eti no say me bentem sa o say tem bia me bentem o
it's true
yeah and I no elupre to aja me 3 times
apartment here who's the dance
elupre
aeroplane I don't
pray elupre unim pray elupre for praying
train
min kati mesi pi elupre
elupre ye for he
na elupre ye for he
David minti word ni yenti bia wo tre
elupre
atuaja elupre atuaja me
atuaja me 3 times
me ba anka na okofu saade no wo hefa
ba ko na me free UK ba Ghana
aeroplane okay aeroplane
na dia me kan no me kan
yes I mean pento kwa aeroplane okay auntie plane what me so flight 3 times
thank you
na aeroplane na obeka na wodi na aeroplane na mentiasie
I pray to aja me ensa
eba no sen ade na ndafa
there be ba ko me do airport ewo Heathrow airport ena eja me bag kra ekodeda akose form
okay
ama mate boarding pass ena me baba ko wo UK me so me pay McDonald's edi apamanum enti onkosi me ana onko jam na me koto McDonald's emra
McDonald's
thank you
okay
enti yeba no na accident yesi nti na traffic ya che
okay
nti ema ye maye no delay eti me do one na broni no je me passport ne ade na o say no time na pa won be 5-7 minutes nti anya de oba tumi ama me
7 minutes there say enche da nye bia
na say woni ma brofu suban 1 minute could don't favor
master
so dey be ya next time who mistake is hard any bi so ade say on say broni dey what the time ye adwuma
no correct
ti broni ka say du adwuma mu 10 over 10-15 na etwa so mienu a obehu say wo no nye papa
now okay nti plane ja wan pampara
eja me bag bedu ye ama de echi ye metwa penalty
wow
etu ya be £100
oh kusi
eti me ko ba bia na ye ka se me du ba bi 10 o'clock wa me sim 7 o'clock
wow
bia anything can happen bibia betumi yesi
but sa so ban wan can be boy Ghana for I mean yen dear time so
yeah
wo mo bi 10 so say 10 there 10 13 11 aha yen dear time so e wo bibia mo ministries are sorry school I mean it's enyefe enyefe. Anyway, his name is Prophet Nicholas Osei, popular known as Kumchacha. And apart from being on my show every Monday morning, every Tuesday dawn, at exactly 4:30 a.m., he is on NIT 100.9. You wake up in the morning to listen to Kumchacha. He calls the program Moment of Truth. Nukre Mrenie. And Tuesday anapabia 4:30 a.m. sharp. Na Ghana ha say pe osofo a omuke nukre a omunsro hwi. On de watem so. Nenso beka nukre no se na tie eya wo yawo eya wo de obeka eya difo Kumchacha. You may not like him, but you cannot dispute his truth. Ebemu see popular because on Bible quotations pa. Enya no pe. Papa no kenokre onsro hwi. Nti mo pese muntie ne nukre a obeka free Bible mu ni ono ana brabo mu ni Ghana ha de ekoso de anopa bia 100.9 FM our sister station NIT FM. Look, you would enjoy this man. So start your day Tuesday mornings with Prophet Nicholas Osei Kumchacha on NIT 100.9 FM. Therefore, who do football at Chikakra?
Football. Nancy na me di actually. Ai, me on say Ghana has no na me you be na me share them play football.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, because of Michael Essien. Tama no watch Chelsea no.
Or what Chelsea no.
Na me can say.
Chelsea.
Say no yes lance.
Cock.
Me nyina ho. Tama no watch Chelsea. Enti no am I nyina ye the support. Emma Michael Essien.
Enokre.
Iti emma mani beje ball ho pa. Aha, iti no ball de sese no. Na dede ya wo de be wuro mu. Masa.
Be quiet and don't be silly. We are the famous as of sorry.
Lutrot, how is that also starts? I mean, say what bas so best na say dinner ama wakwa ba nyami nipa kasa.
Why?
Nyami nipa.
Why nyami nipa?
Nyami nipa kasa. I mean, what ba ya woni dede abadin so.
To what you? Na na akase gra ye di otumi ntro news.
Said den.
Say what think cry a whole news editor of a big station like this. You supporting Kotoko.
Before Impacho sorry why Impacho can was in the time Essien bought Chelsea no and into now
support Chelsea. Me kado say why fallacy ni o e no san ye ayini
before Fanny Bonnechem
now o ka chem say me on person be bantam betra akonya so last week one of part one man akonya
man po ache wo me po ache wo kwan be so
now what tell me do
that be me po ache wo kwan be so
say no here I will live for Facebook
say me pa ache wo say akonya ne dey me say akonya no aye me na me ti we so nti sole na me po ache wo say dey
before enra has ni kotoko ball mpacho wo di achi kakra
me mention them di actually too much
na who support him for when
me dey ne the obese bia no me support no oboa yeah hemboa oboa that for the match obwa I ne boa Me di obehye bia.
Selewa.
I say soldier for any police for. Soldier for any police for. Only who part of what we tirim. Aban bia obebe bia no. On support. I know him sir. Soldiers in the police.
And so what the obehye, the obewinning no ho na.
Thank you.
Na Lutrot won swear.
Hey, phobia. The boys are masters. Where? Hey, Nana Akasi, can you give us a dance? Sammy Awuku, wherever you are, get up and dance.
101.7 FM.
Please call Sammy Awuku to dance. Why do you disgrace us like that? Ajay! Selewa. Ajay! What's yeah. I don't see that also. Ajay.
Na Lutrot, that's how we friend was saying.
Oh, I share where he. Fufu na say. Where? Hear me lao.
Na say Sammy Oku ni kotoko.
Why?
Sammy Oku ono ka do.
Oh, kotoko.
That is up.
I know can create the show.
Sammy Oku has.
Oh,
Waba has the dada.
Dabe.
Oh, Mrs. Sammy Oku aba has.
Dabe no buy.
Miss Waba.
Baby, before so we see Waba has, then who has?
Dabi o say won no pushing the natom.
Oh, kotoko dada.
Oh, dada say. Na obi okotoko.
Nipa no dan go stadium. But enu anko shege reasons so akọ post to say of people. The youth president who am brand nyina pay ourselves support a good team. Now film lady obe kan news na me tin no baby she has to shut up.
na minister for energy in Sweden, Dr. Matthew Poku Prem.
Don't talk about him. Because we know if he doesn't support Kotoko, he will not have any team to support. We don't want him in our team. Losers should be made.
But on a more serious note.
This one is more serious. General of all generals, he's the best supporter of House of Folk.
Sefa ye Kotoko ni.
Nyamchia. Kotoko. Sefa.
Kotoko.
Okopena ho. Kwame Sefa ka okopena Kotoko.
Okopena se. Owo.
Honestly,
you don't join a losing team.
Councillor Lutrot.
Yes.
Almost see Enra. The victory was for Kotoko.
No.
Nenso pai bokeke.
Oh no.
Na odi tie prophecy we.
Today's match has and Kotoko has to win.
Prophet,
after they finish the match, it is House of Folk who will win the day. I am a Kotoko fan, but this day is not for Kotoko. It's for House. It's for phobia.
Very good. Straight.
And this league, House of Folk will win.
Ditto.
Okay, 101.7 FM. Today's match has and Kotoko has to win. After they finish the match, it is House of Folk who will win the day.
Oh, very good.
I am a Kotoko fan, but this day is not for Kotoko. It's for House. It's for phobia. And this league, House of Folk will win.
OKFM 101.7. My Mr. Halifax, why are they? Why are they? Yeah, why are they? Me say. Me say. Wo any other station be. And I'm not pray Papa Bedu could be in commercial way. Because I didn't hear me say Mr. Halifax, why are they? Say Papa Bedu could be. Yami Shano, Oban Quatentine and Warden.
Amen.
Or Sam common in a Kafalesi fui any akida fui ni Taliban fui and was some be landing crop fui kaba this time ka kroi kiaje bibi ato but Papa Bedu ko bi hye nkomo enkom hye na bamu ba just say what can straight what does it
ebia where the D4 kumchacha ke ebia de ya yeja prophet Bedu ko bi kan ye no mwantini Bosco sisubium. Then Papa Kai.
This match has and Kotoko has to win. After they finish the match, it is House of Folk who will win the day. I am a Kotoko fan, but this day is not for Kotoko. It's for House. It's for phobia.
Yeah.
na me bo na adan na nyame so I mean I don't nyame bo fa ne ho ben se kotokufo so mo so nyame kuya omo bom pie frɛ no adan na nyame be kama one side
empire bo no ye wo gya ye de no emo ene ye wo gya ye de no adokom difference wo gya ye de no adokon no untumi fe nkono wa mo wo de kono wa mo a emo na se be hye ene emo ne be sei ene gya ye de no wa emo nso no wo de kono wa dokon a atamu da bedukura na emen eti empire bo no ebi susu chimbi o ana huhu mu ne ema no ebi wo anim chimbi so that say adwuma bi asa
enti di for patre se enra after ya prophet bedekobi hyenkom no wie ye no se sa eja ye di nua dokono no ye di nua emo no se kotokofo ko hwehwe eja ye di nua dompe tre se ebiade no bedane
papa bedekobi eye senior prophet wo yesi on say we no wo hwa ne kasa na o kan cortical callus
di for nyabo tre the categorical categorically
say qualica yanko ano kan say wono no waye kotokoni so that say bast and na ball aye boy die has and be wini has and be wini eti papa bedukobi nkomhye no fantastic no challenge wa shen kom no amen nkomhye na bam eti na make say senior Mr. Halifax Addo wayade unye hypocrite
David
because papa bedu ko bi shan kom ya abam no wo pray ama yehu sampa wo de ayi sebe adwuma no waye ache by amamu ka ba this time ka radio station nyina
na wonim say nra o kan wo Sunday service time omo ya sorry no and yes after the church omo yet Sunday service live now omo so normally omo traba Facebook nti okanu during the church service me yam si me kakra say na beduko bi pa nkom akwa she Ghana dey fa football in dia grow nti we ambemua nti by time I be say oh na edim
and on say the okan no so no or the confidence
or
the akukuduro
eno ne beduko
and or the kan ye
oh bema
on say ade bia na obi be kan say or the chia no that is when what the confidence
where you dito
so that say eti papa
na me ba na bosco papa no oka no say
today's match has Nkotoko has to win. After they finish the match, it is House of Folk who win the day.
Oh my God!
I am a Kotoko fan, but this day is not for Kotoko. It's for us. It's for phobia.
Well,
and this league, House of Folk will win.
I say DJ Bosco crowd or you say me boy phobia.
No, but if you can't declare yourself, don't be a hypocrite.
Because oh yeah idiot. Obo we are not the new omo wonyum.
They don't have any dance about you.
Ukuma pima pimbeba omo
wonyum. Ukuma pima be no apesi. Ukuma pima be no apesi. Okay.
That's it. Osha ball wa yambo bebrebe ya em say we pen na house for nya chan
Ozidai
me say ball wa kotoko ne house yambo bebrebe
ball aye be bo a vim lady on the 5 minutes on news midday asa ball aye be bo a na na ya kesi the whole big editor of a big station
like no na make
abeti enya ka tell say we pe this was a dying match
kotoko ne house Osha kotoko asha has more. Obwa. Hena boa. Obwa. Hena boa. Open microphone comment mra.
So boa.
Kotoko asha has more.
Dabe.
Nenti kotoko ne has bobo.
When was the last time kotoko ne has bobo?
Masa.
Kwesi ade atwam. When are we here?
On the more serious note.
Phobia masters.
Well,
1911
ne unse kotoko.
Se mama meni manya dia. Omo di mi show no. Beye sports show, especially Councillor Lutrot. Na the oye wo he die. Me wa ball die ball. By all means, one team beshe. Nti me nim die ntia Lutrota Fadi serious na or this 3-3 bimu no anything say Hearts losing match that. Congratulations to the winners of yesterday's match. And interestingly, Bimbo, Professor Bedukobi, voice no cram, Mantini ye, Bosco, Sesupium, or say
I am a Kotoko fan. Today's match has and Kotoko has to win. After they finish the match, it is Hearts of Folk who win the day. I am a Kotoko fan, but this day is not for Kotoko, it's for Hearts, it's for Phobia. Today's match has and Kotoko has to win. After they finish the match, it is Hearts of Folk who win the day. I am a Kotoko fan, but this day is not for Kotoko, it's for Hearts, it's for Phobia. Today's match has and Kotoko has to win. After they finish the match, it is Hearts of Folk who win the day. I am a Kotoko fan, but this day is not for Kotoko, it's for Hearts, it's for Phobia. And this league, Hearts of Folk will win. Today's match, Hearts and Kotoko has to win. After they finish the match, it is Hearts of Folk who win the day. I am a Kotoko fan, but this day is not for Kotoko, it's for Hearts, it's for Phobia.
Anyway, welcome back to my studio.
Man, that's the place I like. I am a Kotoko fan. But this one,
So I can't know. And no crying na Papa Bedukobi akano.
oh, so prophecy maybe I'm saying say. I see today. I didn't see you say 20 years ago. Papa in 2020 we started tournament no. And on the two just say na beko. What you say? And then Sunday we repeat. Obi go come here and say 20 years ago. Adie.
And they say
Anyway,
fallacy for na be sa.
Prophet man Bedukobi. Nyame hira na Kotoko for mo so kura mo duebo. Mo obi say o support mo. Aden na mo anko consult no. Mo amu ni say Bedukobi Kotoko ni. Aden na mo anko Daniel Adie with some small bi. You can go with the cow. You can go with the cow. You can go with
Also for Kennedy so oye Kotoko ni o. Kennedy afre Epoku Titi Bremu Kennedy. Onu so ya Kotoko ni o.
the pregnant prophet.
Ai oye Kotoko ni.
Enu e we dwa.
Eti ko Kennedy mesra o.
Enu e dwa. Enu papa ma prophet ni we dwa.
Onko Dabi ewia ya me onko pe fufuo ni no fa ncheche na we.
Halifax, have you seen Sami Agugu this morning?
Oh, enemy.
When he was walking to Peace FM, he didn't have the ability to. Usually Ochemo Chia. But Odu enim hono, the only person to me wavy here na na akase. And unfortunately for he was going to be hosted by the
Chairman General himself.
Who is a phobia man. Sami Akwaya me. Ochina so bi okostu enu oko. Sami Akudu stay stadium no why post. We are here to win. I say, Massa, why are you disgracing me? Join the winning team. He was sitting there.
Honestly, wano ya pao.
Sami Akudu, you've disgraced us. Nana, thank you. Sawa Mayor, can you find somewhere to sit this afternoon? Fufu na say.
Lufrot, why kakra
Pima.
Mr. Samuel Ku wanya ibia Samuel Ku oye Kotoko ni.
Lufrot kakra
yemfisi
Halifax.
Yes.
This is the final bit. And now Kotoko for lose match. Chicken omo we.
Talking about first grade and we
na uhuru sofu Kennedy afre poku wan sha mani ni dinne
na se Bedukobi kro Kotoko ni ozu ye huru
na defo ukra uka ha na waka ha de na we wusi on jafi de wusi ya na sofu Kennedy to me didi
sofu Kennedy why are you ni Kotoko ni sofu Kennedy so adia na pay fufu pa enti awia wan hwe yie kra na ja fufu yi
na father wo he
Jose
father
please I beg you
and this one I say so the oligbogbo
the baby e ko dunu oli o whatever silent vim lady obeka news a me monya sports bio na ne akese and match commentary no me aduane me tin nke bio
And see, but on a more serious note, it is just it was just a game.
No, don't say
Kotoko
that.
has a history.
I've
told you that Wukun Apima but talking about Ashanti region, Kotoko ni wen and ran so be see wo Kumasi ha drink akra.
Sir?
Lighthouse Chapel International, Bantama branch.
There be mentioned here. As I was slants and what can be
Lighthouse Chapel.
Me say Enra.
Sorry.
What kind of slants? You know, one can be.
Enra, Rebisi wa Kumasi ha drink akra. And yes of opinion Bishop Dagwood Mills, founder and leader of Lighthouse Chapel International. Enra Bantama branch Soria, a bimu de padlock akesie. Omo aba be lucky doors no nyina from outside. Asore ne so ye. Omo lucky wie ye no. Afi de omo de posters tare doors na no ne asore dan no aho nyina. Etrese eye Ashanti Youth Force. And now omo be lucky.
Ashanti then
Youth Force. Let me get the right name for you. Yeah, that is it.
Is it like
and omo be lucky. Drink akra. It took some time and sana omu to me be. I mean, so just a palo kesia na. I don't know if you know this big chain
yes.
locks.
Yes.
The omodity chat. So that is Lighthouse Chapel closed by Ashanti Force. And as some we start saying, no, na me person for manuntum. I felt, look, it can be resolved. Na se dagi word musa ko kabribi. And ababe ya sem on no issue statements. Wajia tum said the okai and one kaniji. Na he's apologizing for it. And Kanami Philly said that was it. Musi one kaniji. Oh no, ajitum say yes. Mankaniji. What sound is that? Oh no, this is so mankaniji inti munfan chemi. But several Ashanti youth groups will say David. Enya wo statement wo trogu krata and also say one kaniji no na yepe. Say Ashanti memo no or even as Ghanaians, when you say something against Penyin, especially be or your hinina, apology no, it is not a public statement. Say brand name na personally na ofa judge ambrem number panocho. That has been the whole issue. Almost say Papa Dag and to me I'm back in person. So Babe Pachwa, I'm making sure say no Lighthouse Chapel International Church in the entire Ashanti region will be allowed to operate. And Pampansu and they started issuing, living out the threats. They started looking up the churches. What is the way forward? Bishop Dag Onyene Patwa, I mean, is a big leader in the Christian community. Should he listen to what the youth groups are saying and just go to Manshia Palace and apologize in person? Should he ignore them? I mean, so ignore more. How far can they go? Fortunately, both of you are in ministry. Munyanaya Sofo. Let me start from you, Lutros, before I come to the prophet.
Halifax.
My brother.
I think, sir, no matter what it is,
Imagine you say the
Assembia Bishop Dagwood Mills Kaya. And Pennyfo who's uncle Yama or Tikokoso Asante Hineno. Medium omunyati through the electronic medium. And a medium of communication in three forms. Either written, verbal, or non-verbal. Basic form of communication. Enti
wafum now what written, verbal, non-verbal.
Obi yedi kaseshia eye communication now. Utra eye communication.
Say utra go krata so. Say no ye ni no.
Yeah.
Ana
say u kasegu from the ye eno so communication.
Okay.
And afidie nso say o don sapo eye sign na. Posture eye communication. Enti say obi ayi bibi na yesi on pacho na ya man ultimatum no see you man kan ye na man temase a chop any no de aba
in fact chop no po buy before
deadline buy
before yes press statement
yes enti em say say maybe a corner. Say Ghana police for and sorry. They ever konye because nobody's above the law in this country. Nobody.
And nobody too is below the law.
Nobody's above the law. And so say you almost say statement now ye issue you know. Unfortunately statement no statement egu kingdom no fin, and for that matter they expect say apology should come. Obi nka say they should not expect that to come. However no say see nyina nya ntiase na ntiase a ebenya ne kire say ampa se mra wo kuro no mu dia de di kai se ya ne se ye ma ho kwan na emra no enkoso say the laws of the land cannot be taken by one person or some few people to express their grievances in this way, because me Gidi say that he would admit that sorry no it's a registered entity.
Sure.
And it's only Dana can be na wapachoa. Ashanti youth no, they have their right, but I don't know if there's any pressure group that is registered in this country. Because me kai say political parties ninya as a group no omo yes anyama no they abolished them. The data eye, the vigilante groups no. Yeah, so I mean invisible force. I mean I think that they nullify all of them by law. And another done quite His Excellency the President every year, and I didn't say, see that thing should be dissolved. Send a bit of violence, so if there's a pressure group like Ashanti Youth, now that it will make the Asamaba, now I think that our press release never came from the Ashanti Youth, but I think it came from your friend saying the Amenshia Palace. I've not seen the detail.
No, so far Amenshia has been silent.
So who is demanding for the apology?
The various Ashanti youth groups, no.
But Ashanti youth groups, no.
It's a grouping of it's a conglomerate of several youth groups. Kuya, Aya, the different. It's just like you come here, you have La Yoka, La Youth, One Youth, One. Several youth groups, including some of them in abroad.
But unfortunately for us, that you admit that sorry no okono. Sasanti fonzu kobi. And the question that now block you be the religious right to worship, no. Is he also not infringing on a fundamental right of the people in the freedom of worship?
Well, almost like I would say, son, I can watch him say Bribian Coca, Papa, and G credit.
But G credit, Nani Banaka say Mafuma. I think we should have also that room to operate with apology.
What can say what from Nensu Casatia or Hinia? Ya mamre say, wow, bebaha. Now the Jatwa Bro Hinino. Na a mamre say, when you know why. To me cancer with the wako school into betrago krata so one from him say, well, nana me power man kaniji. That is all they are saying.
Halifax, the apology was written to who?
It was addressed to who was supposedly offended.
The Messiah Palace and they received it.
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Because
Minjini said, your request is say it should come in the letter to come and apologize. Anameboa.
David.
So your request is say Branabe apologize physically. Bekoto from na pacho as Dakiward Mills. Now why issue press release in the same way like the way the press release went. I thought communication has been established.
Okay.
And least did I expect someone got to sorry then. That's what I'm saying. So you got to me and other groups. And so I said, we won't allow you to close it. You know where it's coming from? Because no matter what, the Ashanti region is big. The youth will also have another group who say, yeah, but sorry, what could happen, Halifax?
Let me play the devil's advocate here, Lotrot. In the name of peaceful coexistence.
Yes.
In the name, say, Asumdrimbra. Say, ya, yeja, Bishop Dark. Say, oye die, abrantiensi, onya. Obe luzi bribiana.
On luzu she. Nasa abrantiensi so tia se no, jileta no, achron so, obe luzu bribiana. Yes,
it wasn't addressed to them. So, he wasn't talking to them.
Thank you. So the issue, where the issue is coming from, the man has gently. I mean, Asantehene is one spiritual person that I see. He goes to church where I like his style. Of course, sorry. So if a pastor has erred by speaking, non-supernatural apology letter, which has been publicized everywhere publicly, I don't know, said the NTS said Ashanti youth no demanded unless their request was come and kneel down before the king to apologize. And he refused to do that. That's what I'm saying, that the police should set in. Because the next time you come and close the church, another group too will raise and say, no, we won't allow you to close our church.
Nah, Baba, yeah.
They become bloody. Because some of us too, if some of us were also there and we said, we won't allow you to close the church, what will happen?
But you see, well, we are sorry. And I feel so as a church, we'll sacrifice, we'll call extra mile. And I'm here to almost see munya.
Which one is the extra mile? As somebody demanded and he has refused, apologize. They didn't put Branabe Kutu na name na panicho. Or maybe you can't, you know. What trod your bram said, you kind man can you no, you can't be I said that we finally apologize to the Ashanti Kingdom.
Beautiful. Or this apology no by ye no. The next day, and our youth groups no year press conference say, mode would the apologize say you know. Yeah, would the ya hini nun tem no yen jintum.
But we are not sure of his security when he's coming to beg. We are not sure. We are not sure of his security. With what they've going to do now, are we sure of that he would means traveling to Kumasi to go and beg the king?
So what is the way forward?
The way forward is that the law is not bigger than anybody, not smaller than anybody.
All the branches on
if they think it's defamatory and he's not appealing to this thing, they should go to court. The biggest place of settling issues is the court. If we can't solve it in the traditional way, that's it. But I mean, you can't go and close a church. If you come and close a church illegally, not by law, I will fight you back.
One of the lawyers I respect so much on this country, lawyer Tiki of Despite Media, lawyer Chinibao, he's told me that your country may say where the Mr. Mameka Obro from say negotiation and compromises is always better than litigation.
Every day he tells me the same thing. I don't meet the guy, I don't meet TK in a week that he won't tell me that out of court settlement is the best.
Is the best.
Every day. So
beautiful. Into no so I say look, say when ne panoka ena mo amuti mo ho ase a saa de no nyansa wom mfaso wom chen munti mo ho ase afi na mo court na I put it to you yeah the get na agenda keke because say bio a lawyer for me no mo pa tre say mo nyina I mean mo di mo adwen hia judge no nyansa chen mo yenu nyina na. So Luther, in the same vein, if the youth group will not back down, we say they be ejina na ejina. And I was trying to say, well, we've apologized. I mean, they be yempa apology now. Can't one party, and obviously the Christian party, say that well?
I mean, do you say the Christian party is the weakest party? Would they do this to other religions?
Apologizing doesn't mean you are weak.
Would they ever do this to any other religion? Would they?
And we are hypothetical.
No, I mean,
I don't know. It hasn't happened.
I'm telling you that they won't.
You are speculating.
We have been old in this place with Christianity.
But well,
and I'm saying, say
we are speaking to what is available.
Pacho, medium or pacho no, or their court kingdom ho, maybe are of whom you know. The kingdom have not even officially written. Say NG, and the Yempewe bekoto form. Then you request say had their formality is so umbra no bekoto form. Now me see. With this act of going to lock his church,
they are also acting above the law.
I mean, the question is
beyond what the law allows.
Because who said that he was Eba Kumasi so Obama share Abe Pachoa, his security is intact. Because if the youth can really go to the extent of going to lock somebody's church.
Anyway, so for Peninsuaha. Leader, founder, Heaven's Gates Ministry, Prophet Nicholas Asay, D4 Kumchacha. D4, as same way, you're solving the same.
Brapany Medasi. The woman say, who say, and penny for nine casano, you for no necessary on to emboss. Yeah, because and penny for nine casano, I say Yatu about Ghana ha. Now, Yatu a baby in the program about. Program back. President Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ene former President Mahama me sure say onwo nyaka ena onwo di won ho komo Mr. Halifax pacho wutie me
metie papa
Mr. your President Mahama ene Nanado onwo di won ho komo edi won ho komo pa I say wa ba radio so na NDC pani bi any MPP penny bi ewo radio so na radio no so aye sesese on be wie na so ni be kwa wie no on kura to me kwotena ba bi na on bo fufuo na on didi eto da bi a yen ya ye kɔ radio ni ade kora de ye hu se ba ko amfa ka ma ya na otumi tena ba ko kam na ba ko na kosi no se bi si bebre ba wo fi a wo hu wo fi ne de ya wo ntai hu etu wo fi a wan hwe yi a wo bedi bibi echi na wakonya aban asem wo bedi bibi echi na wakonya BP adena bra na wo fi a na wakoma yate empanifuo na ebia wo fi a wo person no obi kontoko ade bibi bo obi tirimo no onwan kasa ebi kora on kasa wo kokoom we fa fon wa na wafra we fa fon wa na wafra we na wo tifie na sabi wo jimi ebia ya nana otumfuo ose tutu ene ya papa dak ebia minim de ya asem ka ebia no nwodi nkomo bi mpo a nkomo ne ma bonten e ma out so ati ase na wo yufu na wo ho no ese wo awodwen wo ho na wo se me dia me koyei sa so dan de so na makoma aba me se me kwose no no sa me kwose so dan na enye prison ya de me beko so kwose so dan ya judge ni bie no no ma judge be kase sabe ye papa dak ka bibi fa otumfo ho wanka ni yie nto akwose so dan ya ye hwe wo se kɔ anye kora be kɔ prison be ye 20 years eti yufu no ena sabe biem ebi hu nyansa na ye hu se niam bi wo ba eye mpanifo asem enu kwansa wo ye ena mempre ena me die sese media no to no so hwe bible ma enhira ne woni pa wo ye bone wo je ne bone tom 1 John 1:8 ose ye kase ye nye bone a na ye dada ye ho na no kure ni ye mo ye ka ye bone chele nyame a wono nyame kura ye no kwafo ne trini ni so de chaye no wat ye ho afiri de entre ho eti nyame ye oye supreme kura no ye fom na Halifax o de chaye da eti na Roman chapter 3:23 no o se ye nyina ye bone na nyame ye no nyama boyen all have sinned
and
the glory of God is
fall short of the glory.
Now fe mu bi sa be yeden.
Oh, they be say bon.
Na mu mi enu betumi akambro afo dia masa. Shalap. Mama
nyento kwa adwobreo. Elufrot me nkebi.
Edifo ko. Wo say matre wa mo wakasa 10 minutes.
Na ka Bible dia abo akra.
Etitie.
Minister de pone.
Etidie wo mo amini apani Halifax me kan say. On say osenkafo etire nsu nchiche moduo no. Bible so ni patri ni bia ni asase so ye bone a wonye papa so ada se obia wo wi ase bia bone wo ho papa wo ho ana yade tene ne kora no Isaiah chapter 64:6 Bible say yade tene ne ti so onyame yanim ntomago eti ya to da bia ewi ase apart from nyankopon bia no no ma onfom da eti se sabi yeso obi fum kuma yemfom enja eti sabe ya papa dak wagene mfom so atom se wankasa yi eti se wo ye youth na ye ana mempre ana mesi aso dan ana meyese na ba woni aban ebeche ana de yetosu mi no hwe we ne wo so shiga bi de ntima sa mamenka bi ye nua ba fi aso asenega a wo didi ya papa dak atem no onjai sabe ya pobiama sabe wan be di ya papa dak atema enye fi aso asenega because wo fi aso asenega empanifu wo ga na anyina wodi won atema hia wodi wo bia atam adi empanifu wo ga na anyina atam eti ya pe wo bi na wotu ya papa dak foa na enye so asenega na ebe ka kire ya papa dak se omu ade awo bra ya papa apostle Kwadwo Safokora awodi beye 70 plus ko 80 wo afia atumi didi papa we yatam ama Ghana fo be ka se be pachew wo so be pachew de o de be fefa woto eti ya po bia
na defo
yes
efia menfa no se de we kani enokre
eda na enokre
me ba oni mpanyinfo bia kasa wo kwan no nsɛmfata enu ntrese so bi nso koya ade a nsɛmfata onto minkebi
hwe
me hwe pa
ewi ase waye enkwan enchinye twemu kwase nsuo befrem a na wakwase aponsuo na ade abewuram say ya katem didi master ewo Ghana ha we ye fia so ase na adwafiri mu anya yie eti se wo bi mpo na no fom na wo kodi obi atam na ye po obi abanda tu ne fo se wo asem o kan no wanka ne yi a na anya afia so ase na ga ena ebetu ne fo so ada se
enti efutu afia di ma Bishop Dag no sa efutu no nyansan ni
anya futu eya atam didie anya futu e wo social media
honestly mintie ye minhwe ye nso mo
o pa ko ni page a wo behu
okay
eya atam didie ana ye po bi amanda tu ne fo mpo se bia metiwe sofukum chacha maka bibi na ade ya na manka ne yi a na ye po bi to Halifax sade ya wutie wo kasa sabe obi nti Halifax ya no da so odidi pani bi atama na wo kekensem bi sada so they say wo kura wo betumi atumi for ya papa dark well
na but Fred Dark Heward Mills
ya papa dark well miss
minister ne pune
dabi wo ba Ghana ha what is ya papa dark well miss what is say wo bie na no adi wo bie atamo da what is say wo bie na no di pani bi atamo da
wo de friend Bishop Dag memfa Heward Mills no nka ho Bishop Dag
ya papa dark well miss
minister
that be nye di no
eno with yati
eti no Mr. Senior Halifax dia me soft kum chacha me kan say hwa ya papa no na no na apa
okay
eti youth no dia mo ye no mo ma dwobra wo emra
okay ma mimbisa odi mbisa lutrot no say ye let us my young fan no say youth no omu nya abutre omu ye ade no in such a way say eya atra my young fan no sample de omu bisa no say ye papa nso as a Christian a o pasum dwe no say oye ma omu ana ye den
mo bibi a mo kan wo borofo ma me se mehu a indoor meeting mo kan sa close door meeting
indoor meeting and close the menu na you correct
ya wo assembly o we ba empanifo to me kan wo dem to me kan wo phone so kwara matutwa e wo bra wo nti bi da na wo hu da se bi ho
bebre
it is your papa that will miss
minister nene
your papa Dag
Bishop Dag
your papa that will miss say kwam na mafu be wura mu ya no de
you see can Bishop Dag na he would miss no from so see dey bi we nyina be count
okay menko call me that's your papa Dag say your papa Dag ne sabe ya nana otumfuo ose tutu adi nkomo ani ayinfo ni mpanifo ni bi yedi nkomo a
ye be ye hu
onwa so issue no ebi onwa siesia ya be ye de hu na we ye youth as a youth ejina wo say me de ena me de mra ba sha mensa ena me de aso dan no makwa kokorosu no obi aba me pura no mashi aso dan na Ghana ha hwe law wa ha emra wa ha ya papa ya nana ose tutu ade ba ko ma unse papa no obra ne ho ase ena papa no ya Anglican ni ena ya papa ose tutu oyobi a nyamesom wonimu eti bibi sei ba wono no woti niema bi ase bia menana yase di otwa sa wonim se de ndachi achia eti bia na bibi akoso eti youth no okoye bibi a na koye bibi na emra diwa emra na sese de wokọ ana ba ne se so ana akoronfo nso de wo ho afram
no kre no kre
eba ne se ya on say yenu yanam nkranfo wa afahye bi a won di na nse nkura won di ye ma ye motwene ye wo ahemfo ne mpanifo ene won ehwe mra no so se wo ye dede wo botwene asole a yamfa wo mra because umu ade wato mra onse se mra ni du a na nse ye nananom ahyehye mra bi se ye nananom nkranfo ahyehye mra bi se obi ba on wa hyensodie bi a ye be wo se we wo fra ahemfie
so
ani ya soma no onse ebra bi ya twam pa no na won hu se afahye no ebedu sa na boys ni bi yampa adwuma ye no boys ni bi na won hye dad won wa hyehyem na ayese sebe won firi sebe se ekuo nim wo bra na won firi mu pacho what am I saying
no atesi pa police ati bebre sa obi anso ma omo
thank you
ai bia omo no omo problem dada
thank Thank you.
Someone say also wako botwine ka no mo aba. I no so wo.
Thank you. Eti no. Say be say akoronfo ne de won gye mu be nwa na asole ne kora won apon won kɔ no instruments ene ne yama no.
No ma akɔ.
Na nkrofo ahye da akɔ bu edan na chi baabi na window ne yabu ne atase instruments wakɔ yi on se o ena se wakasa ti ya nana ne ade eti obi obeye se bi o ma police nche no.
Police nche no yati.
Yeah, obi obeye se bi ya o ma police nche no.
Okay.
Eti ya papa ai ye buno awa ye sofo kese ya papa dak will miss mese nyankopon hwe nyankopon enhye ne den na urade protect no lighthouse asole no enya asole ketwa eti mo amonam social media that say udidi papa na tam na di na tam no eye negative
yeah, Muma Kumchacha specialized. Lutrot, what suggestion no say worst case scenario Monfanko court no? I just remembered, I think my press law lecturer was Mikai. Hey, how can I forget who taught me press law in school? Say a defamation na suits no yet transferable. Lutrot, I'm sure you know that.
Yes.
When obi defame wa.
Wangasana ko.
Aha, nipa wa defame no ono pe na betumi asio.
Yes.
And to me sorry nka say best entertainment show obia kasa tia ebia DJ Bosco. Enya show no DJ Bosco. Inti make us sue for DJ Bosco.
No.
Baby.
No.
Inti we suggestion no say worst case scenario sue na. It is only the defamed person that can be a legit complainant.
And
yes,
constantly in so in the same
you to know we are money locals were moving in
the same vein, no. The apology is requested by by the person who was defamed or spoken against, direct, and the apology is rating to the person.
In this case, Crampo, if the person who was offended requested for apology, we only heard the audio making rounds, and I must admit it wasn't in good taste. Now audio no so and
then to allow sleeping dogs to lie. Somebody decides say even if it's fake, let me just follow it and do the needful. My question is,
to what extent? And then some 2-3 days later, groups also sorry I said, Baby, Papa no can be say on patch.
No, the issue is to what extent can we close a facility? Which law? What if somebody opposed the closing? Halifax, that's where I'm coming from, because you see. Yet you work a crana women team was no lucky when you are to padlock. A bunny say, who call any panel warm swamp play. Holiday men team was a man. I think at a point in time, I do baby and I say, as for the church, they take us for granted.
But you are peace preaching.
Oh no, so who doesn't preach peace? Islam is peace.
The
definition of Islam is peace, my boy.
Yes, exactly.
But one of the people that you can't take nonsense from them is the Islamic community. They don't, because they are more men. The church is full of women. That's the problem we have.
So what are you suggesting?
I mean, if we rise up like the Muslim community, I don't think anybody can lock our doors.
What do you do?
I mean, as for me personally, this will not happen. I mean, we are tired as a church to Halifax. You buy a land and you know it's the church land, they take it. But other religions buy a land, they don't take. I see to say, as of one, asumbienti no, obi are taking for granted. My question is that what knows I can be been yet. Obi I can be been nya chonopa. Your request for chopano. Anko ye say bekutu from napa ohine chow. Any o dwami ensa. Ena snap twa 30. There was nothing like that. What trauma ye nyina ye di apology ni hunkomo. Ama ye koye nim. What is the warrant for locking up the place? If he refused by that audio, ena one yanka. Because in the audio no ambiti no. You see one nya, ne dey all pretty sorry be our no. So he did. So what's the locus for locking the church?
Even before the request for the applause, that is the part you are not getting.
From locking the church.
Well, maybe the locus for locking the locus no there. I don't know. Well,
because at the end of the day, when okay, Doug, the church in Kumasi should seek for police protection. Because the woman come church can be built. Before you see obi our evil thoughts be attacking individuals of the church, or the individuals of the church would also start fighting those. Because when we go to church, the community we live in, it might be a best starting personal. Obi or some dada. No, I follow so. No, or she am not born me, and I'm so born. I think that the police never come from the beginning. No, the police should step in. As a matter of fact, I call lucky sorry no. They should be held responsible and be arrested by now. They should be working. They should justify, because I don't think Asantini will tell them go and lock the church. This man will not do that. He's one of the peacemakers. All the peace issues.
I want to start to discuss then Hamilton winning overall artist. But moving forward, no, listen. Enche bia na sofo bi mini be sorry no. I believe it should be around teshin nwa honom.
You go shina sorry.
David okoka sembi tua nwa ni teshin for no. Omo friend in person.
Yeah.
Oko bu ko todwe. Enche bia ya nyum tuni hip 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 hule dina samwa. Ono so ko kaska sembia
based on the request.
Ono so ko in person.
No, but listen to the request. Afoni ni achela ke eba ne ba kon onu pa hin ne pa fai.
Trese omo a okasa tia ye no.
Ye bisas
omo a asem no affect omo no a no mo request say de waka no bra.
Yes.
Be chirichiri mu ne pa woncho.
Yes.
Okay.
So
nti wo pa trese ebia se manka ne ya mo fa nchemi se ye dum pempen so bia palace no tun sanse o bishop bra. You do her dear, Ubepin to say uncle.
If the chieftaincy says your apology will be accepted when you come to the king, why?
But so far, you see so more cancer.
Thank you. And but by that, you know, if the request is made, we know that that is secured.
Oh, by all means, I mean, you do her, but I mean, if we get there, you can be so sure.
I mean, there can be recalcitrant people within the youth group. I don't tell you.
Well.
The Nyanasi France president or church and Grover Quay and son and son China and Bonasu.
Now, no son them say COVID will no church and Grover. You should have resigned like Matt Cook, British health minister now. Or few be unknown who are resigning.
The security system was there so much, but to the extent something in Asum.
3 points the OG.
What I say?
Never camera and live before the camera.
What I say? So, say Aquania depressed. Whatever it is, so say Bibi no do born away.
Onya depressed or see COVID breast so yentia.
And wow, cheer.
On one sentence and 2 men.
No, Okomo 50 years. Cry. Say Kumbi no be kuna we kunu. So say that what means they're inviting about Santi Palace. So now the youth group are having this agitation. Now his security must really be taken for.
Point well noted.
But Halifax finally,
yes, we do often remember because me more chance. Isn't it time we also no crunch where you suffer for no? Sometimes some of them are more preachy. Not rot. Any kum it is say omo awie fi omo ho minem sometimes omo kasa kwa echiredo omo kasa wa some of them and it's consistent didi other religions attempt didi mpanyefo attempt. Is that the message of salvation now?
Menko
me na kum chacha
odi ma kum brim na because
mama
senior leavers
D4
the woman say ewi ase aye baye no efia akwala boni wo mo no enumunyam wo mo chi efia edawo empty. Are you clear with me?
Very clear. D4
efia akwala boni wo mo no eye better
ten as empty home
efia edawo empty because akwala boni wo fie okora akronfo ntumi ma ho.
Okay,
obi beye bibi no ho akwala boni kora na ye mahye
ne hu wo mfaso
me dase anya kora no dark lighthouse eso abenfaso edi amagana etino wena abano esi etumi bomodin se yebetumi ahwe ne ye
na yem protect ya.
Thank you. Na okwose na meba.
Okay.
Bible mo no odi amosuku amkoekura mo bibi afra direct and indirect. Say direct and indirect no me soft kum jacha me wo wai metumi preaching bia ebe for wo bia ho but untumi mfa me nkokot.
Okay.
Bible say abosomosom eye nkwase asem eti wo your hene wo your minister wo your MP wo your sofo okora na so mbosom a okwahia sami kan wo ya wo your dan me kokot sami kan wo ya wo your dan ba cheme Bible no menye printing press eti ba okono direct na eye den no
direct no say we be one waka say obia osum ye say
and indirect no
and no we explain here no
oh
some indirect
they win near indirect
Bible say abosonsom ye nkwasi asem enti opanyi bi osum bosum bia no
o din kwasi
eno me mo bi adin
yes
so ada say eno me mo bi adin eti no sane ma no na yen asofo no enya asofo nko a edu ba bi a radio presenters kora say fidie we tumi yi won
eno kore
so ada say what radio no so ba na
na re fi ne ho
ni wura fi no no akoka nsem bi a yenka ba wo say wi aso obi a card ne ba hwe ase bia no or drive on so aye o 10 years experience so ada say because card na hwe ase en social to wa ya na wunsua ne ma bi emfiri sa eti social ba na wosua ade enti me fe say dia ba ne ya ade bia ye nyina ye wa akile no ya hu bi yesu ye bi se nipa wo be hwe wo kasa yie sade ya ba ya fidie bi entumi enkoyi da
ne da se
eti me nua pani ya momoden se asomdwe beba ye de asomdwe na ye ka ho asem
sa
me da se on se me twa ne tietia to nso kasa ye twa ne tietia na o kasa wa kasa ti so obi onyem
Lutrot would you me feel no why can was him
Halifax I think that structures are one Bini National Peace Council.
Yes,
it is not a religious group.
Davey.
It is a non-religious group. And to operate as a church is under the NGO, a non-profit organization, so it's registered. And
that's a debate for another day. Whether or not the church is a non-profit organization,
because the church is not making profit.
Yes.
The only profit we are gaining is saving lives, and like Moshe Budon giving a life to Christ. There was no church.
So the way forward is that
Moshe Budon will still be lost. So if Peace Council hears such things, Mijidi say, almost to me the omunai
should be proactive.
Me and train masam fufuro bi ankosi otumase etore bia ade bia ye ne se asem si a wasem ye de kra ne aka wa hyese kopacho sa ade ne dane time bomb enye grace a etore bia uko bomb uko ye me pacho ni wie a another dispensation of the grace no we can operate but one sha na de etwen bi abeto so a be di ho fel yes nipo kasa badwam na no fom told me say enti and you see the truth that catch no on na dom ani san no enti nsem ba ya yeso na be fa na be ba nyankopon fa so no de kan nsem to de bia wo be ka se bia wo honam na wo ka be to de bia Halifax no credit to say some of the things are under the inspiration of God, and at times you want to control and it's released, and until you get into that ministerial ethics we should say we are ethical, we are non-ethical. It is part of the balance of the Bible school economy.
I'm fine if you say sometimes, fine. Yes. But sometimes too, they are just undisciplined guys talking by
yes, undisciplined guys, because sometimes the issue is to say the issue of flooding in the country. Say the beer in so your baby so church or sika o luzu ye because of flood where his church was. In his kaketwa. Ena ye di nkomo no wo hwe ba bi enso ni fi ba ye na because of incrophobia is
preventable, avoidable. I mean,
but the instrument they say, the document they say e wona so dem won be see ne ontumi recover that thing because ye pim ko ye nim ye nko ye chi and what to instrument over 130 million wow. Now all of a sudden in so say na
because of somebody's negligence so I say
sorry dem no preach Ojina so no preacher obe kasa say sofo no asabe kasa as a man because obi nya na djuma
you can talk as a man and still be disciplined. Tame your tongue. That is what your Bible tells us.
Agreed. But me kase so that is where say self control na mba.
Okay.
Now I could lose what tank in a certain way. What must say? John the Baptist na can you say be he could have died.
Well,
but his medium of preaching was at the window side of the king, constantly making sure that the king will hear his voice.
No, the death need to fast track.
I mean, kum chacha mu start 85 in mu time no. So kaya those time start evangelism no. Na ya the way na ye ni megaphone. Me start evangelism wo bro no na radio buy na radio nya say I talk airtime no. Ye ni na me ni megaphone.
What the one?
How much?
Manpower.
Say, but the I could share my say, and I can let you hear my voice at the last end.
You talk from your stomach.
Serious.
But you're not the one to me, yes, sir.
What must I say? Because then uko don't preach here. Obi ntio. It's say don't preach in time. Otie kum chacha wa NIT FM. But all these things, yeah, who say? John the Baptist here ni the one ka say ye. Uko shi obi dance in esika for ube weja usika. And I just na ati ha ka edu na gu fie nyame si we ya bosonsom we ye nim guase dem na oba me fie corridor na we na aka what should about to kwese obi nim say you are preaching against me sacrifice krama Yesu Kristo fa krama Yesu Kristo ka munu bi aba abetobi hwe fie ka esi okra ohia I mean so there are times that some of the preaching are immaturity and it's because most people also into me and Bible school and go the ethics that really goes with this act here and so remember be who says above the law. None of us are above the law. You no fuma, you pacho. Yen shada maya no fuma yen ko pacho de. But esia, yen who said where is human to forgive is divine. But we shouldn't take the laws into our hands. The Ashanti youth will be fighting the right cause in a way. However, closing the church could spark up some level of crash. Member munko yobiu. Daki Ward Mills, any the members in the church should also be vigilant. If they have to go for evening service and anybody can come and misbehave, they should be first to report to the police and seek for police protection and still worship God in the beauty of His holiness within the environment where they are. Yet to me, and share Santihini so mekasa because opinion be a otisa Santihini de or one crofwe kasaman. Na minti say the Ashanti youth are the spokespeople of the Mensha Palace.
They are not.
Minti da.
Yen shada maya non from.
They say ye shada maya kase tiobi. You say yes,
and I sana make
ya no pa. Ya no pa. Ya no na pa. And I ya kasa mo bia de ya no pa. Mo hwa kwan so. Ne etodi bi so a yen so ye nsem ho no. Halifax, let me say this last one.
I said the little kumcha kind. I no crese wo kasa wa.
Ya ye nsem wonya ma bibla meka. Ya ye nsem ho no to bi yen so ye ka ho. What must say? Yen so ye ka ho.
Yeah, like which people are you talking about?
Like a post will come.
Okay.
The writers of the post alone could make the issue a simple issue becomes a deadly issue.
More comment.
Yeah, you comment that radio station be afa. And he no tia konwa so. So for fear ya nam hoyi. You know that kind of thing. We should also be careful.
Inflame passions and
don't inflame passions because yeah, something you phone can what and cry. And no na ko lose much. Untumi nko kumasi bi.
Yeah, Mr. Halifax.
D4.
If we are so,
Yapon, say it's not apa.
Obefa be me here ni opema de. Fesikani a o me defi. Eye be na mabu.
Eriase.
Obefa be ma. O ye oba.
Ohiani a.
Na befa be ma. Ohiani a ope ema bebrebe de. Fa osikani a opema na o me defi. Hallelujah. And one no.
This a Monday uba abe ube treche mu.
I mechlim pa. Eti nyame ya adoma. Ena hemrachi me preach with NIT FM 100.9. NIT FM 100.9.
Me bo Lutrot. Ahimachi, does it mean dawn?
Ahimachi.
Night.
Yes, Ahimachi is dawn, but the dawn is the next day.
Good. So you can't say ene ahimachi. Because you preach it Tuesdays.
Tuesday.
Monday.
Monday
nyumu. Yeah, Monday ahimachi.
It's ena ahimachi.
After 12 o'clock no.
Tuesday.
They be a catch them.
Catch them. What is school ameba?
Therefore, your patch and said tomorrow morning, Tuesday 4:30 a.m. He's on NIT 100.9 for his moment of truth.
To me, I was up on me 0542 51 another 5128 0542 51 another 5128. Mr. Halifax Senior. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Long life.
And the ginger Lutrot, the ginger man.
Halifax last week me da say ginger na toma kum chacha wanje. And na okufi. Ba me dey.
We just say wanje.
7 dey ma back o tran kem.
Na ono na ka say wanje wa ho.
Obeji e. Okoji e.
How me J?
And go for this one, you go for background. Halifax, if you want to pay Ginger DBB, 0277, 609, and 604. You fast that Cassia Manyango Ponce. Not dominant na ninquenti than hamenti a winning. Next week, you this uncommon.
Yeah.
Kid ya or unquine so ja.
You bet this uncommon na some come about fathers no moon shen quad animal. Yeah,
you bet this uncommon. But I did back one trendy. Moisha Budon in an act of repentance.
Moisha Budon.
No, I mean the act of repentance. We want to thank God for the church. The church should keep standing. The BCB
you know what?
0277 609.
Young few woman ponya woman paniano. And that woman down one meteor. Echo strike.
Yeah, staff at my fire up and time hospital. No, yes, say, and nature man after a nano. Yeah, Jania free. Baby, I hear my and you're safe. We are fleeing from our unsafe work environment.
Now, one more mobile money. And one more can say, one say.